the Bay. I'm Becca, and today I'm doing some more baby shower favors. We're doing Baja Cactus, so I'll probably have a little extra for this. I did some with Baja Cactus once before, and they were such a big hit. Everybody just loves the scent and fragrance. So we've got, it's by Aztec, Baja Cactus Blossom, and it's been going fast. And so this one is a surprise baby shower, so she doesn't know. Hello, Daphne. She doesn't know what baby she's going to be having. They want it to be a surprise, which is so exciting. So it could be a boy, it could be a girl, whatever it is, as long as it's healthy, we're happy. So that's what we're hoping for. We're going with the Bluebell Mica from Nurture, and I think it's discontinued, but it's if you got any, it's a really beautiful color. Kind of like a, I don't know, iridescent blue with like purple in it. It's really pretty. And I've got a sample I wanted to use up from WSP. It's called Azure Blue, and it is like mermaid aqua blue, almost like the color of this. Super pretty. I love that color. And we're going to be doing just some titanium dioxide. So it's going to be a 3-color swirl. I'd show you the other soaps from the other day, but they're still quite soft. It's so mermaidy. I know. I love mermaid stuff. So she wanted blue and pink, and that didn't quite go together. So I did a pink and white swirl soap, and I'm doing a blue and white swirl soap. I think it'll come out looking a lot better. It'll look more elegant or refined. Yes, Cactus is awesome. So we've got goat milk in this and some sodium lactate for hardness. We've got some organic cane sugar for bubbles. I forgot my honey. I know I've got honey somewhere. Well, this one's from Naturals Grocer here, and this is the raw, unfiltered clover honey. So we'll be adding some of that. Goodness. All good stuff. It's very good. It makes lots of good bubbles. So I love honey in my soaps. Let's see. We've got some kaolin clay to help make the bar slick, and 6% super fat. This one is a really good fragrance to work with. It doesn't seem to rice or seize up or anything like that. I can work probably at a lower discount, but since I want some swirls, I'm going to be doing 31%. And we've got rice bran oil, sustainable palm, organic coconut oil, organic cocoa butter, and castor oils for the bubbly bubbles. Lots of bubbles. Bubbles. Castor oil equals bubbles. Honey equals bubbles. Organic cane sugar equals bubbles. We have like bubbles all over the place. Mermaid bubbles. It's gonna be awesome. So let's go. Let's get started. It's super simple. We've got a lot of rain that happened here today. It was quite amazing outside. So we, I think, are tanked up on our rain catchment today. Yeah. So this is my lye water with my cane sugar. And I think I'm out of goat milk that's frozen in my freezer. I have to go check and hunt through my big freezer. So I've been using some powdered. If I had an overhead camera, that would be really cool. But since the kitchen is a galley, I don't know how I would make something go up above. You have limited space. So I tried to find a house with an open kitchen, but this house had like 8 out of the 10 things I wanted, so we went with it. I think my realtor was like, if you get 5 out of the 10 on your list, you're lucky. So I'm like, I got 8. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Here's that Bluebell Blue. She wants them mostly blue, so I'm gonna This is more blue looking than this one, so I'm going to see how if I do a little bit of this one. More blue. And then this will be white. Make it blue. Make it pink. Well, we made purple gray last time is what we did with, I don't know what we did. It was kind of crazy. Here's our titanium with water. I love making soap. I don't know why. I'm just addicted to it. I love making it. It's something about like mixing up the colors and the swirly swirls. I think I've watched a million soap videos, and I still watch other soap makers all the time make soap just for, I don't know, relaxation, inspiration, just to check out what other people are doing, because I love seeing what people create, and they make some amazing soaps out there. They do like funnel pours and Clyde slides and all kinds of cool stuff. I've done the Clyde slide. It doesn't always, it comes out very, very marbly. So, I wasn't sure how the design would come out if I did a Clyde slide with this one. I could probably do it. I need one more thing. One more. All right. So. So I was hoping for a little bit more swirl with the pink and white ones, and it came out more like marbled than swirled. I don't know if there's a difference there, but to me, it definitely came out a little different. So we're going to be pouring in down the side a bunch of white. Bunch of blue. Some of this. A bunch more white. Make it blue. Make it turquoise. Make it white. Okay, I don't want to get too crazy. I'm waiting. I'll do some more in a minute. So this is pretty much your Clyde slide. Cinnamon soap. Chicken, yes. The chicken one is super cute. I love the chicken soap. I figured, if I don't know if you have Americana chickens, or we've got the ones that lay the blue eggs, the little Easter eggers. They're so cute. Well, I definitely need to add more. Nobody salts. White. Blue. Turquoise. White. Blue. This is an awesome fragrance. It's being very good. Yeah, the colors are different every time I do a different kind of. This is a Clyde slide one. I do one where I do like a 5-point with a figure 8. They're a little different. The key that making my swirls, it seems to be, is sticking to like 3 colors. 4 colors is kind of pushing it sometimes. They don't always come out like I'm wanting them to. So. Oops. A little bit more swirls going on. I've been trying to watch the coffee ones where they do like these crazy swirls with the cream and stuff like that. Those I'd like to try doing something like that. That just fascinates me. And if I could do that in soap, I would just be so ecstatic. Oh, there's that one. There's the sun, so I get these on the bottom here. It makes like these ribbon waves. So cool. All right, so yes, these are all Baja cactus. She came over and smelled them, and she's like, I definitely want those ones. This is the last of it here. I'm going to start binge watching those coffee videos where they make like the really cool cream and coffee designs. Maybe I can like get my mind to memorize how to do that. Da-da-da. This is a pretty blue. Too bad it's discontinued. Probably should have bought more of it. I don't think I've used this one very much. I'm trying to use up what I got. Might not have any extra. I guess not. I guess I figured the math on this one really good. I always get close, but I never seem to. I always have some kind of extra. Not gonna have extra today. Yay! I'm excited. I think she's gonna love it. Okay, a tiny bit extra. Yes. No. Don't want to mess up the swirls on those. They look so pretty. And you can, if I smeared it a little bit, I can scrape it a little bit with a knife and get the pretty color swirls underneath. Oh, I'm glad that one came out good. My swirls happened by accident, and people liked them so much, I just was like, okay, how did I do that? So now I'm trying to do them all over again. Ah, hello, Steve. So you missed it. I was really quick today. I was making a baby soap baby shower, and it's with Baja Cactus. And here they are. They're round. And I'll get the stamps. I'll show you the stamps. So once these are fully cured, these are goat milk soaps. And they're cold processed. And then once they're fully cured, I hand stamp them on the back. It says, hard to see it, it says natural soap. It's like a little flower. And my friend that requested them, she wanted some stamped with the little mama and the baby on the front. Some have a baby with the little stork. Hard to see that. There's something to hold it up against. There's a baby with the stork. And then some she wanted stamped with a little elephant that says soap. Yes, I do. My website is on Etsy. It's called Becca's by the Bay. Beccas by the Bay. And I'm on Etsy and Facebook and Instagram. And I do different health things. And all my soaps are paraben-free, phthalate-free. They are goat milk soaps. And I do pure essential oils and plant powders and things like that. And scrubs and lotions. Daphne just put a link there to my shop, www.etsy.com/shop/Becca's by the Bay. So that's very good. Thanks, Daphne. Yep, so these were some custom orders I was filling, and this was the end of this one. She had 2 scents that she wanted to do. We did the Aztec Cactus, Baja Cactus Blossom. And that one had notes of bergamot, jasmine, citrus, green. Did I say lavender? Lavender, bergamot, citrus, green, jasmine. And the other one she wanted was a water lily melon, and I can't remember the notes off the top of my head, but that one came out really good too. Yes, I do have it linked to my YouTube channel. The last couple of live videos, I haven't uploaded information in the description because I haven't had time. I've been too busy. But all the other videos I have uploaded have all my links and information. And it is so hot here, here in Texas today. So yeah, do you have any other questions? Oh man, it is super hot in here. I did turn the AC on. Did it hurt? No, no, you cannot eat it. I would not eat it. Because you might get salt poisoning. So when I'm making it in my family, I put it in the oven to make the colors pop with just putting the oven light on and the door cracked, and so that they don't turn the oven on and have the soap volcano because it's caustic while it processes. I'll put this on my oven so my family knows, do not turn the oven on. There's soap in there. Because my son did it once and it was quite a mess. Quite a mess. Oh my gosh. So I was like, I gotta put something so they know, don't turn the oven on. So I can, let me see what I got. Let me grab a couple things. So some of the stuff in the shop that we have really popular is the Seaside Escape with the little fishies. And that's got notes of water lily, apple blossom, sandalwood, and bergamot. Guys and girls love this one with the little fishy. The other scents for men, we have our cool water with notes of cool mint, cedarwood, musk, marine, and green with activated charcoal. No, I don't make candles. They don't sell well here in our area, so, and I live in quite a small home, and I only have so much space for all the crafting that I do. So I've committed myself to soaps, scrubs, and lotions, and we do the pet shampoo bars, which are made with our free-range chicken eggs from our urban farm here, and the fresh aloe that I juice with neem oil and glycerin and apple cider vinegar to help lower the pH. So this has lots of good bubbles for your pet. Also comes in a 4-pack. Here's some other different things. That was cool water. It was like some moons and stuff. Yeah, focus on what sells, because some things I only make to order. I make an all natural tooth polish, and I only do that one to order. I also have a barbecue rub. I make an awesome barbecue rub. It has instructions for grilling and for doing it in the oven, and it comes out amazing every time. Guys really love it. I love barbecue. I learned it. Yes, Daphne says, get the teakwood. Let me show you the teakwood. So this is the teakwood for men, and I guess women like it too. It's kind of unisex, and it's got bergamot, cardamom, jasmine, lily of the valley, and this one's awesome. It looks kind of like a wood grain. I have one left that's in Old Spice that I made for my dad. Yeah, the Old Spice is good too. I'll have to make more of those. Yeah, so I'm gonna try another scent that's coming in. I think it's called Tonka Bean for guys, and it's got some different notes in it with some patchouli. And so I really wanted to try that one out for a different type of I have a patchouli and sandalwood, and that one is This is actually, it came out camouflaged colored. And if you can see it, there's a little fish on there, and I put an eco glitter for the scales. It's a big fish on there. This is really good for the guys too. This is patchouli and sandalwood, and this one smells really, really good. Let's see. What else? What else? Shipping to Canada. Who's in Canada? Steve's in Canada? I don't know how to set up shipping to Canada. Maybe I can get on a phone call with Daphne and she can help me. I only know how to ship in the US right now. I haven't figured out Canada's shipping and stuff. Is it easy? Daphne said she'd help me because I have no clue. Ooh. Nice. Ooh. I bring it in here. This is the shop. Ooh. So here's some of what's going on in the shop here. You've got a laurelberry hempen jojoba lotion that's good for psoriasis and eczema. It comes with an Aleppo soap. We've got after sun lotion with dandelion, chamomile, arnica, all kinds of good stuff. Avocado, hemp, jojoba. This one's awesome. So we've got not just the swirls and fish for men. There's just, this was like a little pecan called Southern Pecan. Smells kind of like Werther's Originals. This is a really big seller. This is probably my #1 seller. It's a facial body wash with activated charcoal, lavender, and tea tree. Helps with acne. Mermaids are pretty much in every scent. There's some dolphin soaps, and this is really big with the guys, is the Fight Club soaps. I've got those in teak wood. If you're looking for them on Etsy, they're actually called Soap Club because I'm not allowed to call them Fight Club. And I'm also not allowed to show the full photograph for legal reasons. I show them as club soaps. So if you're looking for them, they're under club soaps. And let's see. We've got mermaid eggs. And we also homegrown some loofah. And so there's some loofah scrubs inside of some of the soaps. And there's lotions and scrubs here. If you've got aches and pains, I make a magnesium MSM unscented body butter to add your own pure essential oils. It helps relax the muscles, and it helps with tissue repair. MSM is a natural plant sulfur, and it helps with tissue repair. So that's actually helped me. I use it every day. What else is there? Pretty much, there's the minis, little soap drying racks, some other lotions, soap saver pouches that are hand crocheted scrubbies, mermaid tail soap savers, and that's the shop. How much of that are you selling locally there? You tried to buy a Fight Club soap on Etsy once, and you got ripped off. Oh, that's terrible. Tried to contact the seller and never heard back. It was weird. Huh. I sell all of this here. People come and they stop and they buy our free range eggs. They buy our organic produce that we grow. We have organic herbs growing, and then they'll stop and buy a lot of the soaps and lotions and things like that and scrubs here. So right. So when I've done some craft fairs, they that's a whole nother topic for another video, I think, huh? I mean, craft fairs, some of them are good. You need to kind of scout them out and see what the traffic is. and you need to see what prices are and what people are selling, and I did that. And then you got to find out how much it is to get in, and is it worth it? Um, if I can't sell enough to make my booth fee, it's totally not worth it. And if I'm not making a big enough profit, it's not really worth my time to pull all this, set it up, sit out there for 6 hours, come home, reset all this up, and do it all again. There's some places that we sell and we do really well. And so it's more like find the market that you sell well at, or your area, or your target audience. And mine is crunchy people. Mine is healthy minded people that are looking for all natural soaps, allergy friendly. The scents are not going to be overpowering, but you get to have a nice scent. They're moisturizing, not drying. I do not do melt and pour. I have nothing against melt and pour people. I don't like the melt and pour bases because I have very sensitive skin and problems with eczema myself and my husband, and it's very there's still detergents in them and they're drying. So when you make soap from scratch, you're taking all of the good fats and oils, you're taking lye like grandma did, and it makes a chemical reaction and it makes a salt bar that's so good for your skin, nourishing, cleansing, and conditioning that you cannot get in the supermarket. Um, I've tried a lot of the different brands out there and I don't really care for them. I've tried other soap makers soaps and I have come to find I have found what I like and what people are liking, and I've stuck with it. So it's been working really well for me. I do have a big pop-up tent that's 10 by 10 and the two 6-foot tables. I think it was we went to a market and you were allowed one table at some markets, and some tables some places you're allowed to have the two tables with a big pop-up tent. So it was worth it to make enough stuff for me to go and set up two tables and sell as much as I could. So I kind of pretty much have enough for two tables full um, stocked up at the house. And then when people request custom orders and things like that, I do those uh, for them as well. Yeah, the soaps are good for your face and body. There's not really any specific reason why you can't use one anywhere. Mine are I super fat mine at all at 6%. If it says it's a facial soap, it's actually super fatted to a 7%, and that means that there's 7% of the oils and butters that were not saponified, so that will help condition and nourish your skin. Daphne's awesome. She said my stuff's the best. Her stuff is awesome too. My face is super like moisturized every day because of her fat waxes and things like that. I picked up some duck fat and I definitely like the duck fat added to the fat wax. It's awesome. Very hydrating like around my face and my eyes, and I feel like my skin just feels so much better every day. People have said I look younger. So, yes, everybody likes to be nourished. I did have one person report me, and it was somebody that was jealous. She reported me on Etsy saying I had Fight Club soap, so I had to take a whole bunch of listings down and redo them. So basically, I've gotten around it by calling it a soap club bar, and then I don't show the full logo, so you'll see that it just says club soap. Yay! And I'm 40 something. I started watching that avocado farm video. I didn't get to finish it. I'll have to tell you my thoughts on that. But yeah, I think all farming that's like that is not good for the earth. Fountain of Youth soap. Yes, that's what we should call it. Fountain of Youth soap. I like that. I was going to ask you how the sleeping mask works with the butter in it, because that does that make it like the ghee, and that way it's you don't need a preservative in it, like because you heat it up. Because otherwise I thought butter would go bad. I wasn't sure. Because I've made my own ghee, and that's pretty coconut oil as a preservative. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. I love slathering my face with it every day, and my lips, and the duck fat's awesome. Camel fat in it, which is resistant to rancidness. Oh, okay, very good. The water soap for men smell like. It smells like heaven. It's awesome. Ugh. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it other than it smells like sexy man. I don't know. Sexy man and is like a mature man, not like a teenager, like a man in his early 30s. It smells awesome. Cool mint, cedarwood, there's musk, there's marine and green notes in it. So it's a cologne, I guess, right? Cool water's a cologne for men. It's very sexy. People have been requesting it, and I'm like, what is this cool water everyone's speaking about? When I opened the bottle, I was like, oh my god, yes, this is what a man smells like. It smells good. Very good. Should just call it sexy man soap. It would sell, right? Yeah, so I try to stick to my mermaid theme. We live here by the ocean, and so nobody else was using like a mermaid theme, I think, for soaps and stuff like that. Yes, if you use that, you will be twice the man, Steve. This Women love this. Women they love this scent. They love this one. They pick it up for their boyfriends. They pick it up for a guy that they want to be their boyfriend. They're like, here, use this soap, and they just go around smelling them. Funny. Baja Cactus is really good too. Cool water, teak wood. Daphne says, Steve, get them all. Yeah, so I try to keep my stock within reason. That way I have it on hand. So I have some more things I need to finish remaking, like the water lily is almost sold out. Yeah, I'll have to get Daphne on like a call to message. I don't know, she doesn't use Facebook. Oh yeah, we could do PayPal too. Yep, that would work. Etsy's fees are kind of crazy. So more people are finding me on Etsy, which is good. I think it's that I keep changing the tags and seeing what people are searching for, and I've had a lot of more people find me that way as well. And then where I'm from, everybody knows what I do, and they share it with people. So we started out in a new town about 3 years ago, and I wasn't sure if I was going to make soap here because it was something I always wanted to do, and there were several soap makers here, and I was like, man, they're selling it really cheap, and they're all telling me that they like use goat milk, and some of them have their own goats and stuff like that. I'm like, there's no way they're making money at this, selling it this cheap. So they've lowered the bar here for natural products in my area, and it's because they're not business-minded people. Um, so I know they're losing money at what they're doing at the craft fairs, a lot of them, which is unfortunate for people that want to do this, and unfortunate for people that are looking for good quality products because they just want to use like two ingredients and be like, I made soap, you know, you should buy it from me. Yeah, no, I don't want to lose money. I worked with another soap maker on tweaking my recipe so that I wasn't spending too much money and losing, so that I could so I could at least make a profit. Profit should not be a dirty word. No, no, no. I don't know why. I mean, I'm not out to like stick it to anybody and be like, oh, you should buy my soap because I think it's worth $10. I mean, that depends on your area or cost of living, I guess, in some areas, depending on how much you're paying for your ingredients. So I try to source quality ingredients from reliable soap maker companies, and sometimes we do some bigger buy-ins with other soap makers, and that way we can get some things at a lower cost. That way I can still bring quality products to everybody. So that's been really helpful. So I do that on occasion with some of the other soap makers, and then that way They buy one other lady. She buys it in like a big, probably like 55-gallon drum of it, and then everybody bought like a pound or 2 pounds or however many pounds you wanted of different things, and then she ships it out that way. Because I don't have the space to store stuff in that kind of quantity here. Yes, Daphne says the lady in your life would really like the cool water for women. Becca has them on the front page in her shop. There's very few cool water for women. Let's see. Because I just started stocking it. There's only a couple, I think 4 of these left. This was the cool water for women. And this one had ocean breezes, sweet citrus, pineapple with warm woods, and driftwood. You only have one left. I thought this was fabulous. This was actually a sea salt bar, so it's exfoliating and moisturizing. And this is a fabulous scent. So we have some more in the freezer that I'm unmolding today. And probably in about another hour or so, I gotta take them out of the freezer and stamp them. And they go on the drying racks and be ready in 4 weeks. And I'll have them up for a pre-order. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. This was actually my husband's idea. A lot of soap makers make the loaf of soaps and then they cut all these small bits and they try to sell the small bits to people. And my husband was like, well, why don't you do, because I don't know why I started making these, but I decided to start making some mini ones to give out as samples. And he's like, well, why don't you start selling them? And I was like, okay, sure. And they were like, yeah, we love these things. So I have a lot of people that travel that love these as travel sizes. They love them as great small gifts, teachers' gifts. Like if you wanted to do a bunch of gifts for people, this is very economical. People love them. They're so cool. And you can put them, they last a long time. These little soaps actually last a long time. If you dry them in between, like a drying rack in between uses. So they were really cool. Yeah, they're perfect for like just hand and face. And I've used them in the shower. I always keep one in my bathroom, so whenever people come over and they're like, "Can I use your bathroom?" I have little soaps in there. Thanks, Steve. Thanks for popping in. You can message me later. Have a great day. Pretty much anything mermaid hair is big for them, but I didn't see anybody doing mermaid stuff. Or if they were making mermaids, they weren't very pretty, and I like pretty things. Not that I like stuff super blingy, but I've actually become a glitter girl as far as the soaps. I love putting the eco glitter on them. I think it just makes the mermaids magical, and people really seem to like them. So that's been working out for me. See you, Steve. So I've got, what is it? So I made the cool water for women. I've got enough teak wood on hand, but I do have to make more teak wood. And then the other, I got to finish the other Baja cactuses. And what was the other one? I can't remember. Okay, so the cool water for men, cool water for women, Baja cactus, and the teak wood. So Daphne's got me busy. Daphne busy. It came out Disney. Yep. So making soap, lots of soap. So once I unmold the cool water for women, I can make cool water for men. What you want me to stamp what with fish? You want me to stamp the cool water with fish on the back? I could do that. I haven't stamped them yet. Yes? Let's see. You want me to stamp the back of the cool water with the little fishies? Yeah, there's a delay. They're so cute. I actually wasn't sure about this one. I thought people would be like, it's too cartoony, but they actually really love it. Ah. Okay, let me go back. Seaside. You're asking for the seaside escape. So you want more seaside escape? Where they are swimming in the ocean? You want 20 seaside escape squares. Okay. The minis. Let me get my pen. I had a pen. 20 seaside escape square mini squares. Okay, some with palm trees. So like half. Gotcha. Yeah, those are pretty. I don't know. I love hearts. I've always signed my name with a heart at the end, and so whenever I see anything with a heart, it just touches my heart. This is my heart right here. I've got a Snoopy stamp that's here, let me show you. This one's a heart. It says I love you. That's my Lotus one. There's a Snoopy. Okay. And for you gamers out there, I do have a Pikachu. Snake a Pika Pikachu. There's a couple of those soaps. Ah, there he is. So I have a little Snoopy with a heart. Hard to see that, huh? Okay, there he is. And then that's my mermaid stamp. Man, it's hard to see. Go really close. There you go. There's it says I love you on it with a little, and she does a little heart. There's gotta be something darker. There you go. I was gonna do some lavender and rose ones, and I had got a little rose stamp, but I haven't gotten to that yet. Too bad we can't like talk over YouTube like that and just be like, because I don't know how you would. I know Svirge there does like interviews with people and stuff like that, but I don't know how he does that over the computer where it's like two people and then I guess he uploads it later on or something like that with his camera and the computer. I have no idea how any of that works. Okay, so what stamp would you like on the swirls you ordered? Which one? Was this mermaid? Snoopy. This one says I love you. Fish and island stuff. Okay. Here's the fishy. Here's the fishies. Oops, upside down. There you go. Here's the fishies. Fish and stuff. Okay. This one, I don't know if this one would fit on the back of those. This is a hibiscus. It's somebody made it with a 3D printer, and sometimes it works with my formulas, and sometimes it doesn't. But I could try one. Get the big. You want the big fish. The big fish. This one. So that's the size of the big fish versus the little fishies. Yay! I love this one. Somebody hand carved that. That is so cool. They had a turtle, but somebody bought it. I was so mad because I wanted the turtle too, and they haven't made another one yet. So, all right, stamping it with the fishy. Combo of both. Combo of the large fish and little fish. Okay. And you like the natural one. Okay. We'll just kind of stamp, stampity stamp. Kind of like I did with my girlfriend. She did 4 of the elephant, 4 of the mama and baby, and 4 and the stork and the baby. So she did like a mix of a bunch of different stamps, which is really fun. I just think it's so neat because you could make any color soap and you could put any kind of stamp or design to it, and it just makes, I don't know, to me, I don't know, I started seeing those soaps and I was like, that's what I want to do. I want to make stamped soaps because I just think they're really cool. So that's what I've been doing. Gotcha. Oh, do you eat Jello? We ate Jello recently, and it's giving me like my neck hurts. I think because of the preservative. I don't do good with those. I was gonna try making Jello from like just regular gelatin and see how it came out. I did try the grass-fed gelatin. There's like a beef one and a pork one. I can't remember the names, but I got them off of Amazon and they're pretty pricey. And I had a really weird reaction to them. I had a lot of swelling and inflammation, and I kept trying small amounts in my tea and stuff like that. And I'm gonna have to try them again because I think maybe I might be able to handle it this time. It's supposed to be really good in healing, especially like for the intestines and your hair and your nails. And my husband said when he was in cosmetology and I was up in Austin and cutting hair and stuff like that, the girls used to come in, like they would tell him how they put the gelatin just straight up in their tea or coffee, and their hair and nails were just awesome. Look, I want to try making soap like this, like my rock. So this was a Pakistan onyx, and it's got all like the colors of the earth, and they're just really cool. I want to try making some gemstone ones. And I have some heart-shaped molds, and I don't know how they'd come out. Yeah, I'm gonna look at some more videos of how I can specifically, it's gonna be a little bit more time consuming in getting it to look like that. Yeah, the teakwood's almost like this. But I would have to like pour it straight and not do any kind of jiggly squigglies. And then I could make it kind of fall into the mold that way. This is super calming and soothing. I just love it. We had a little shop here called Objects to Art, and they have it. They carry all kinds of minerals and stuff like that. It's fun. We just got some blue jasper in. Or not blue jasper. I keep calling it blue jasper. It's blue tiger's eye. It's really pretty. And it just moves in the light. And it's supposed to help with protection and healing and prosperity. So it said to put one in every one of your windows of your home, kind of like a little grid of protection and stuff like that. So this is the blue tiger's eye. Yeah, the red's really pretty too. We got these, I think it was 14 of them in a half a pound or something like that on eBay. And they came in and they were all absolutely just gorgeous. I just love them. They're neat. So cool. They got green, they've got red, they've got the tan tiger's eye. There's all kinds of gemstones. I don't even know the names of all of them. They had. Am I giving? Oh, am I selling them? No. I put them up in my windows. I was going to get. I'm trying to find some gemstones that are fairly affordable that I could put in a soap and do like a soap that had a gemstone in them on top. Because I've got a jade fragrance, and jade's kind of expensive to find. So I'm trying to find something. Fluorite was really pretty, and I thought that was a good alternative. And it has like jade-like colors in it. It has the green and the purple, stuff like that. My daughter's, I forget which one this one is. I don't remember what all these are. All kinds of cool stuff. Got different little thumb stones and stuff like that here. Little eggs. So we're on the hunt. I forget what these are. I call them watermelon rocks. I forget what she calls them. I think that's snowflake obsidian. Snowflake obsidian. Labradorite. Yes, very good. Labradorite. This is water soluble. The selenite. I think this is also water soluble. Labradorite. She's got smoky quartz. I think this is like a regular tiger's eye, and it looks like our dog's head. It's kind of funny. This one I think is red agate, or I don't think. Yeah, I think this is red agate. The green one. I keep wanting to say aquamarine or something like that, but I'm not sure what this one is. This one's amethyst. And then she's got some, what's that stuff you call? Chameleon. Yes, chameleon, the bloodstone. That's what this is. Or carnelian. The bloodstone, carnelian. That's it. This is that resin. What's that resin called? You know, where like Jurassic Park, the bee falls in it, and it's on his little walking stick. The green one is bloodstone. Okay, that one's bloodstone. And yes, this one's carnelian. Carnelian red. This is jade right here. I've got a jade ring I wear all the time. My other one had broke, so I make sure I clear it now, so with like the selenite, so that it won't break again for this one. But this is, yes, amber. That's what it is. That's that amber stuff, that gooey resin stuff that the bugs fall in. And then this was my daughter's Pakistan onyx heart. So this is the one she got. It's really pretty. So she had got like these little bowls and stuff like that at an estate sale, I think for 50 cents in there. This one's glass. And so she's got all kinds of little gemstones and stuff in it. Very nice. I have a collection. It's nice to have a collection. Alrighty, so I'm going to add that to the listing. I'm going to stamp some fishies and the natural one. I don't know if I can, I don't think I can stamp the bottom of the Baja cactus because I worry about all the salt coming off. So that one's probably won't be stamped. Because if I bang on it, all the salt's going to like just come right off of it. Alright, I'm going to get to work here and I'm going to finish up some other soaps and have some lunch. We made some chowder today. We made fish chowder with cream. It's really good. I'll do a mix of some stuff. Mix it up. That's fishy. Or like this, right? Like that. And then we'll have to have a phone call. Show me how to do. I have no idea how to set shipping for Canada. I've had several like foreign people asking me about my shop, and I'm like, I have no idea how to do that. I'm just worried I'm gonna like get screwed on shipping because I have no idea what I'm doing. Awesome. Thank you, love. All right. Have a good day. See you later. Toodles.